Hi everyone, welcome to day 5 of the Project 50 challenge, and it's gone really well. I just really want to touch on an aspect that I haven't really covered since I started, and that's the healthy eating rule. I've picked up a healthy routine in the last 5 days. I mean, I intermittent fast, or I carry out intermittent fasting, and so that's been good anyway. But it's the way I break. I break with like vegetables, and then I go into a smoothie, and then probably eat something probably a little more solid afterwards. And I really enjoy that because I've always wanted to incorporate more veg into my diet. I used to do a lot of juicing before, but it can be quite tedious having to juice large amounts of fruit and veg and then tidy up and everything. And this helps ensure that at least I get quite a bit of vegetable in my diet, and quite a bit of vegetables, sorry. And yeah, so like this week I'd snack on carrots to break, and because I'd be hungry, I'd eat quite a few, and I don't know, it just feels good doing that. So I just wanted to talk about that. I think that there's a feel-good factor to all of these kind of actions that sometimes in my attempt not to gas myself, for lack of a better word, not to deceive myself, I want to make sure things are going well because they're actually going well, and not because I feel proud or happy with what I'm doing. And the truth is, there's no reason not to feel proud. Why shouldn't I feel proud? I was saying to myself today that even with these videos, even if I assign myself a task of even if I assign myself a task of even if I assign myself a task that lasted for only a minute, I still couldn't guarantee I would do it 7 days in a row, talk less of 50 days in a row. So the routine, it is something to be proud of. You know, when Jordan talks about making your bed every day, you soon will start feeling proud that you've at least completed one task, you know, before the day is over. So yeah, it's definitely something to be proud of. So back to how the day started. Woke up about 6:20, started with a morning routine, had a little less of a meditation session, but still got at least 20-25 minutes in. What else? Got my 10. Oh yeah, went to the gym, of course. What did I do in the gym yesterday? Farmer's walk, overhead one-handed shoulder presses. I feel like I did something else and I'm forgetting, but yeah, stuff like that anyway. And then I did my 10 pages. I actually did a few more. I did a bit more than 10 pages. There's a book. I keep thinking about this book to talk about, but I keep forgetting what it's called as well. No, wait, hold on. Yeah, nah. Maybe I'll put in the link. I always say I'll put in the link in the description, maybe because I hear people say that. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I did that, and then did my skill hour. That's pretty decent. You know, when I look at my drawings the next day or a couple hours later, they seem so much more impressive than they did when I was drawing them, or even when I completed them. And it makes me feel really proud. I really love drawing, by the way. It's something that I've wanted to do since I was like really young. I used to draw like comics in school and everything, and yeah, it gives me peace drawing and everything, so that's great. What else? Because now I'm taking way too much time. So I finished that. I was quite productive yesterday. I think that's really it. I also wanted to talk about the day before, because whenever I feel like there are benefits to what I'm doing, I think that it's nice to share. So I go into like a little argument like 2 days ago. And whenever I get into arguments, I always feel guilty because I do look, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, of course, if I feel someone's upset me, I'm going to be upset with the person, at least for a while. But then I'm also going to go back and think, how did you cause this? How did you contribute to it, you know? And I was feeling bad because I was like, I didn't even feel like I necessarily contributed to it, but I reacted. And so I felt bad about that. But then when I thought about it later, I was like, I made an attempt in the beginning to speak calmly, to establish my boundaries, you know, and really walk away without having it happen. And I feel like that's quite rare. If I hear something that just sounds illogical, I want to react, I want to have something to say. So, and I'm always putting myself down, and so I thought it was good to at least appreciate the fact that I did do something, I did try, you know, and it probably wasn't as bad as I felt it was, you know, so I'm definitely proud of that. And, you know, I touched on the feel-good aspect at the beginning, and I feel good, I feel better, and I also feel a lot more in control of the thoughts I have. You know, if I say to myself, I need to do something in 10 hours, 10 hours later, I remember what I said I was going to do. You know, it doesn't always happen like that because I get distracted thinking about so many things that I might forget. You know, it just feels like I'm just a little more in control of the thoughts in my head, just a little. So that feels good. And fitness wise, I was telling someone how I was running to get to the train station like 2-3 days ago, and I felt a little bit like, you know, Justin Fields. You know, I know Justin Fields is like the hot boy of the week. Those of us that have been on that Justin Fields train, you know, yeah, the bandwagon, it's almost full, you know, it's almost full. So, but yeah, we've been believing in him from a while. But okay, that's not what this video is about. I'm just saying, I felt really athletic, and it's just 5 days, but that's, I think it's so amazing how the gym can make you feel, you know, especially when you're getting your cardio in. It's such a good feeling, you know. So these are all the advantages, I guess. Apologies if you always see me looking to the side. It's just I'm not completely used to just talking to myself in the car. Like, I will talk to myself, not gonna lie, but there's no camera for me to just look straight at. So yeah, so that's it. This is a long video, unnecessarily long. I apologize for it. Good luck, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend. The World Cup is coming if you're interested in that kind of thing. Great stuff. Yeah, see you tomorrow. All right, peace.